Welcome to Brian360 and welcome to my first snake video. And given that I live in southern Ontario, Canada, probably my only snake video. There are only about a dozen snake species living in Ontario, none more common than this eastern garter snake, which ranges from Ontario and Quebec to the southern United States. You'll notice this guy is sticking his tongue in and out rapidly. That is a snake's way of smelling its environment, and it is very, very sensitive. The forked tongue collects scent particles in the air. The tongue is retracted, and the two ends are forced up into what is called the Jacobson's organ in the roof of its mouth. Snakes and lizards make use of this incredibly powerful tool when looking for food and mates. The eastern garter snake will grow to about 3 feet or 1 meter in length. As a snake grows throughout its life, it has to shed its skin. If you see a snake with cloudy-looking eyes and a dull appearance, that means it's about to shed its skin in a few days. Not being able to see that well, it might be a little more aggressive than normal. When I had pet snakes as a teenager, I used to decorate the Christmas tree with their skin like garland. I'm not so sure what that says about me, but I thought it looked pretty good. Garter snakes eat mice, toads, frogs, salamanders, worms, and fish. Yum! Garter snakes, like all snakes, can eat food that is apparently too large for its mouth. As they cannot chew their food, they must swallow it whole, and they accomplish this feat by unhinging their lower jaw and moving both sides independently to pull the food down their throats. Garter snakes have a very weak neurotoxic venom, but don't worry, it is harmless to humans. You'll notice a bit of a bulge right where the snake is looped around that pole. That is a recent meal still being digested. Now I realize that not all people like snakes as much as I do. In fact, most people despise them, but they certainly perform a very valuable function in the ecosystem. As predators, they keep the numbers of rodents down, as well as other prey animals that they consume. Without snakes, we would be overrun with many animals that we consider pests, which, among other things, can carry disease. Snakes just want to be left alone. They are not slimy, they are not evil, and in most cases they are harmless to humans. Now, of course, I say this as a guy living in Canada. Should you live in Australia, Africa, Asia, South America, Central America, Mexico, the United States? Okay, perhaps I'm not making a very good argument, as some of the nastiest snakes live in those places. However, as I said, they perform a very valuable function in the environment, so be nice to a snake near you. The eastern garter snake had a huge impact on me when I was in grade 8. I was playing golf with a few friends. One guy's ball went down the hill near the creek, and he came back holding a garter snake. I thought it was the coolest thing ever, and a few weeks later I was the proud owner of a ring-necked snake. My hobby eventually grew until I had 2 California king snakes, 1 corn snake, and 1 Burmese python. Yes, that Burmese python, the one that is wreaking havoc in the Florida Everglades right now as an invasive species. So as this snake waves goodbye, I'm going to say goodbye as well. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, share, sign up for notifications, and all that good stuff. And to my Aunt Lurleen, please be nice to the snakes in your neighborhood. I know Suriname has some nasty snakes. Snakes need love too. Thanks very much, and take care.